Video City, it's your girl Bree, reporting live from Long Island, New York, back with the latest show on Vocal TV. I got a brand new countdown for y'all this week, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to get right into it. We have Young Tay with Big 100 from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Video City, take it away.
Hey. Money good. Reputation good. All that. You know what I mean? Hey. Real nigga shit. Real niggas, we don't die, we just multiply. A lot of niggas claim they real when a lot them lie. I got niggas in that cell thinking about all the crime. And niggas turn they back when they get harder times. I know niggas in that cell that rather drop a dime. They won't face the time. They so snake they slime. Money on the books, money on the phone. Sound easy, but for us it make it hard to grind. Damn, nigga, I ain't change up. Youngie call me every day, facing like that's danger. I ain't see my granny bear. Think of all that pain, bruh. Made it out a lot of situations, God done saved us. What you know about them trips? Cross state with some shit. Dog food, tryna feed the whole hood with the bricks. Know the rules, niggas lose, tryna prove false shit. You ain't out here, boy, you working 9 to 5. Smart pig, hey. Heard they running around, hitting licks. Run down, you gon' get gunned down till you stiff. Talking loud, we gon' put a silencer on that stick. Sound like a whisper when it spit, hey. Fuck all that talking, gotta show me. I was out there on that block when I was 4 feet. I was really selling white when it was snowy. Trying to turn a Michael Kors into a rollie. One time for my right, and that's Joey. Fuck them words, you my brother till we buried. Free my shooter, Trizzy pulling like he Curry. They be chillin' in the cut, he play it cool, but he get dirty. Early morning, hands together like 6:30. Crazy thing, first jug came at 6:30. My son, the reason why I changed, that's a true story. You said you get money, that was a lie. I'm the new Murray. Told your bitch come to the spot, me and the crew horny. That's what these hoes do when they boo too corny. When they see you moving slow, that's when they move on it. Have a bitch set you up, like put your moves on it. Damn, I done got my mojo back. Off the drink, I'm leaning back. I'm off the gas, that mini pack. If you talking about the money, you know I need plenty of that. You do internet talk, you see you with no dap. I'm the type to open smack. It's on you to react. Talking beef, yeah, I do that. In these streets, yeah, I do that. Touch one hair on my dread. At your crib while you nap. Tangle in these streets like nap. This shit ain't no rap. And this Mac retarded when it clap. Leave your brains hanging out your head like some fucking plaques. We ain't scared, tell them boys we right here and that's a fact. Leave your brains hanging out your head like some fucking plaques. We ain't scared, tell them boys we right here and that's a fact. And that's a fact. Hey. Big 100 real nigga shit. Hey.
Nigga, you played that boy.
Alright, Video City, up next in our countdown, we're gonna take it from Pittsburgh to Canada. We have Lo-Fi with his IndieWeek media performance, representing the big Canada. Video City, take it away.
All like a waiting for this moment. Pause for my depiction, my desire, yours is fine, my determination devastating. You all better come to earth quick. The faster you do it, the easier. Your adaptation, knowing I'm predator and you're afraid. Let's pray for disbelievers. All the animosity, the hostility, let me reconstruct again. Please think of it, I'm going to the Canadian December. I'm killing my paper quicker. People hear me when I bring it to a show. Box me out, they trying to box me in. Free my plug, I was out in that. Give it up for me to do something great. But everybody needs this pressure so badly. I'm ready to embrace pain, hold close to my arm. I'm never emulate, I'm just here to extend. Shorty for a particular purpose. It's a final lesson on the finish. Finish everything a gift that lasts forever. The heart that loves is always jumping. It goes above my stickers. So hypnotized here, I'm using both at the finish. Cause my witness, this is history in the ring. I gotta make some noise. Please make some noise. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta keep it moving. The name is Lo-Fi, BLOWFI. Hey, I gotta come down here. I like interacting with the crowd, so if you don't mind, I just want to come down here with you guys. Hang on with you guys for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey. I know, let me hear you make some noise for your goddamn self. Come old girl that made it new. She stayed 4 lawyers got a body. My uncle Lee was a player. He took the place of my father. I called him up for advice. That's life. Trying to do this right like you said. It's not an option. It's fucked up in it. All this exposure, stewing, throwing the kisses. Walking through the airport, I'm blowing kisses. Black ass, get back. So many conversations. Me and my manager be having. Comparing our passports to be examined. 4 days of heaven. I'm headed home and starting to look like a part of playing. Off the North Star, so without the brightest. Let's take over the atlas and testify my presence. Hey! Let's go. Exposure. Hey, let me hear you high up, make some noise. Let me hear you make some noise. Yeah. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Took my whole flow and made it new. Had to shake something in New York. Make it. Look when I created all the stuff that's what you call self-motivation. Talking to my little cousin after he was fucked. Looking up, taking trips, trying to solidify my position. Meanwhile, finance girl sending me pictures. I understand everything she's doing. If it's working for you, I quit it. I can give you life-changing experience. What is this? Two people got a connection, I'm well known. And she knows that. Trying to keep me in her bed as much as she can, but I like that. Hey, how do make some noise? Keep this energy going. What's going on tonight, Sharonda? Y'all look beautiful. Goddamn stunning. All the ladies in the house, let me hear you say ah. Say ah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Hey. I don't know if I want to go on the stage or run all over here. IndieWeek, what's up? Thank you for having me. I highly appreciate that. Hey, my boy Kelsey, you can find him on platform. Let's go. Nothing happens overnight, that's why they call dreams. So I take the time to talk to the man up above. This light is the closest I will get to you right now. And ask for your blessings. I can only be me with some of my father. We had conversations, a little bit of pride you have to swallow it. I came at the right time. God is always on time. And I'm a prophet, and I'm a prophet. And it is not just okay, fall out the sky. But it's in our time. She wants me, and this is our last time. And there ain't no way you can lose everything. Never take up for credit, I'm gonna keep making up for pain. I don't make some noise. Let's go. Hey. This is love for you, it's authentic. Nothing fake, nothing basic. I ain't rushing nothing. Same way. Come take up on the ego trip. Think I need the ego boost. Maybe the pat on the back. I'm blessed. Loyalty's the best. Let me sprinkle a little bit of that. Trying to see where your heart's at. Anything for the future of my heart. I just ripped it out my chest and gave it to you. Hey. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Hi, what's up, y'all? Thank you for having me. You guys look beautiful. I ain't done. We're gonna just keep it running. Let's just keep going. Let's go to the next track. Hey. 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 Ladies, can I hear you say now? Say now. Let's go. After the club, we go back to the spot. Nothing but love and kisses. Into the late night, into the conversation. She's a few years older. She works for the bank, a financial advisor. She's playing hard to get up, playing it safe. Trying not to remain, her private space for the baby and we travel a lot. So we know your commitment. But it's funny how honey really wants you to be. I'd rather be the one you call when you need a fix. Yeah, I fix a lot. Yeah, I do it right. I got more with a bullet on my CD. Just living the moment. There's more to experience. In this life, I got more to give. And you let me show you. That you that I'm leading you on. That I'm leading you on. That I'm leading you on. Let's go. I don't want to give you that impression that I'm leading you on. Hey, that I'm leading you on. Hey, that I'm leading you on. I must be taking over her mind. She relaxes a bit, starts to warm up, cuddle up to me. I pull her close, take a draw, break the smoke. We talking about sunrise about short-term goals and what we looking for. At the end of it all, her attitude hustler. Get it how you live, live it how you get it. I get it. I need a girl with some grind in her that can let it stick over the rampage with her. Yeah. I don't want to give you that impression that I'm leading you on. That I'm leading you on. That I'm leading you on. Let's go. I don't want to give you that impression that I'm leading you on. Let's go. That I'm leading you on. That I'm leading you on. Hey DJ, go to the next track before time runs out. Yeah, before time runs out. Straight up. Straight up. Let's go. Hey. I'm always sending you the raw hands, so that's what I did. Feeling like King Midas. Let everything I touch turn to gold in the hand. But I'm here to need a bigger canvas. My life just keeps getting better. God bless me to be the man you want me. So keep the niggas on their hips and trip inside. But sooner or later, you will get certificates. And why wouldn't you? Have mercy. I'd rather have the head of the king. The crown don't mean nothing. Trying to avoid body bags. I want to leave a legacy. I'm doing the impossible. I must be amazing. A genius. Hey. Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord have mercy on my soul. They say money's the root of all evil. But if I'm coming in a different driven, Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord have mercy on my soul. They say money's the root of all evil.
All right, Video City, up next, I have a special treat for you guys. I'm going to send it right to Marie with the Hubb Stars. Video City, take it away.
Hi, I'm Marie Faree, and this is Video City. I'm here with the Hubb Stars today. And can I get you guys' individual names?
My name is Altariq Mr. Hubb Best.
Okay.
Indo. I'm Indo. The Golden
Indo. Okay.
And I'm Donald Richardson.
Okay, Donald Richardson. Okay, very different styles of names.
Yeah.
I love it. And how did you guys get together?
Years of community work and understanding the music business, being artists and producers and managers and all that good stuff. So we all came together for the greater good of our community, making our community better.
That's beautiful. And you guys hail from Newark, New Jersey, right?
Yes.
Okay. And speaking of what you guys do for the community, you guys have the Hubb Arts and Trauma Center?
Yes. Hubb standing for
Tell me
Help
more
Us
about
Become
that.
Better. Yeah, the Hubb stands for Help Us Become Better. It's 14 years of turning a dilapidated space, 9,000 square feet of dilapidated space, into a safe haven for you in the city of Newark. And one of the roughest streets in Newark, Prince Street, we turned this into, a safe haven for the youth. And, it feels really good. They say that you can take a light and put in an already lit room and it don't do too much. But if you take that same light and put it in a dark room, it means the world. And the Hubb has become like that safe haven for Newark, New Jersey now.
That's beautiful. And what do you guys do there?
All different types of programming. I want to not hog the mic and talk about all the stuff, but
he understands.
Yeah, bounce it around. Whoever wants to answer.
I'll jump in.
Okay.
So here we do art therapy, we do trauma counseling and healing, we do educational activities and outreach. We do a lot of community building. So yeah, this Saturday we have a sneaker drive that we're doing with 1801 Records and So We Trust. So we got a lot of stuff going on.
Consultant Kim is 100 pair of sneakers given out to the homeless, right? So
Wow.
our neighbors would know it, making sure that they understand that we love them too. You know what I'm saying? They just don't have an address right now, but they still our neighbor.
That's great. And I know it's really important in urban and rougher and impoverished neighborhoods to get the kids not doing the same stuff every day and seeing therapeutic exercises and the arts. I know that probably helps a lot. That's amazing.
Right. We use the arts as a way to open them up, give them a safe space to be vulnerable. They trust us because we give them that safeness to be able to creatively express themselves. And through that, we're able to peel back the layers and help them on another level.
Beautiful. And I'm sure that music and the arts does the same for you guys, because you guys have put out some music. Tell me more about that and your process and what music has done for you, expressing you guys' selves.
Yeah, music saved my life. So I wouldn't be doing this work today if it wasn't for music. So many people have pushed me in the right direction because I was able to rhyme, because I was able to put stuff together. And we just knew that some of the things that we didn't have growing up in poverty, that music allowed us that escape to be able to creatively express that and save ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So now we wanted to be able to put that into a place where the young people can see that as well. So if you look at me and you love what I'm doing today, this is how I got here, right? Through music. So changing the narrative of arts therapy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And Mr. Shy Guy in the corner, Mr. Donald, do you feel the same way? What's your process like when you're getting stuff out? How do you decide what you want to express?
For me, I think it's more so the moment. Like I'll hear a track, or I hear or have come in and have a producer come in and give them an idea of what I'm thinking for that day, and it's definitely surrounded around what's going on today. When you look outside and you see that there's so many kids being murdered for no reason, and a lot of times I listen to the questions that come back from is, why is this happening? What can I do? I want to go back and retaliate. Or those are a lot of things that so trying to bring those type of messages to music, where at the end of the day, the song could be thought-provoking enough where it can make you come and say, okay, let's sit around and talk about it. And then I think that's where the trauma starts, and having Regine works here, who's a therapist, come in and those conversations with the artist and kind of go through those verses and the chorus and the bridge and the song where they really let out what they're seeing and what they're feeling and kind of bridge the gap that way.
And it's all really about amplifying those voices. Exactly what he just said, but amplifying them. Like, how do we take that from the room, right, and put it to the world? Because if you're feeling it, somebody else is feeling it as well, right? But they may not have the courage to be able to step up and to be that voice. So let's amplify your voice enough so that we can not only save your soul and help you to your healing progress, but help other people at the same time.
That's beautiful. Keep the healing going. Exactly. I love that word, amplify your voice. That's amazing. And one song that definitely speaks to me and comes front to mind about that is the Letter to the 45th.
Yeah, Letter to 45. Producer right here.
Okay. Tell me more about that.
So the song actually came straight out of the mind of Mr. Hubb right here. He actually created the song because we need to address what's going on, and the song actually has a call to action in it. So it's basically talking about the social climate of right now, as well as kind of urging people to make a choice. Do we fight? Do we strap? Do we march? You know what I'm saying? I was fortunate enough to be able to create the beat along with my brother Jalen on the keys, and we just kind of, like he said, amplified the vision even more. And I really think that the song is super duper relevant to right now. It was actually a big part of what we did in our community efforts to affect the election. We went out and helped people get to the polls. We fed people at the polls. We did a lot of stuff. So this song was really a culmination of all of our frustrations and feelings towards 45. You know, we don't acknowledge him as a president because I feel like he failed our community and he failed America greatly.
And he wasn't presidential.
He had no class.
So we didn't call him, you know, the president. We just called him 45. And, you know, from having the programs that we have, My Thoughts Out Loud, we were able to listen to the youth and what they were talking about, right? And how angry they were, as young as they were, to hear some of the things that they were saying about our president. It didn't make sense. So we took those thoughts and we put it into song form. And that's what came about with amplifying their voice into Letter to 45. It was a direct personal letter to our president.
That's beautiful, and I like the creativity.
We make a shout out too to J.R. Smith, because
what
he spoke about, J.R. Smith, NBA ball player, he's from Newark as well. He really helped out through that whole election time.
Right. He came and made donations to us to be able to push the efforts to be out there on the front line and making sure that people weren't getting off the line when it was time to vote, that they were staying in line. We had sandwiches, we had water, we had youth out there encouraging them and understanding that people have died for us to have the right to vote. So you need to be out here as well and do it for us. If nothing else, do it for us. This was the youth speaking, right? So JR had initiated that with the Hubb Arts and Trauma Center, and you know, we accomplished a big goal with getting them out.
Yes, shout out J.R. Smith. That's amazing. And I know, especially in this climate and with quarantine and people feeling helpless, that it probably means a great deal to everyone in your community that you guys are doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Yes. And also 8 minutes and 46 seconds.
8 minutes and 46 seconds was very personal, you know, just because of the fact that, you know, we wrote that song. We actually started off as a poem when Trayvon Martin was murdered, right?
Wow.
And it was just like the mental health part of it, the repetitiveness of the trauma that continues to happen in our communities where you don't get a break, right? Because every time you turn around and you feel like, oh my God, I'm getting a little bit over what just happened, something else happens, right? So the inequalities and injustices that keep on happening in our community, we want to portray that in a song so that people get mad enough to do something. You know, Fight, Strap, or March is more than just a saying. We got to do something. You got to pick your battle, whichever way it's going to be, pick your battle. But 8 minutes and 46 seconds was, we wanted people to understand that for 8 minutes and 46 seconds, that man kept his knee on George Floyd's neck. And, you know, it was horrible, right? The whole world changed for that. But too many people get lost in the fact that he suffered for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. So I wanted to be able to show for 8 minutes and 46 seconds that this happens in our community more than just George Floyd. You know, people have been lost to the way that the police conduct themselves, and they have to change that. And if they don't change that, we have to stand up and we have to stand out so that they change it. We have to show up. And part of 8 minutes and 46 seconds and Letter to 45 is us as a community showing up.
That's beautiful. And people need that again. And thank you so much for having the strength and the courage and the facilities and the resources to do that for the people in your neighborhood and beyond. And I think this is the great time to hand this over to Bree, and she's going to introduce your music video. I hope everyone enjoys.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and that was Marie with the Hubb Stars interview. Now let's get right into their music video. 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Video City, take it away.
We call this section of our program to a halt.
These are 8 minutes and 46 seconds of my thoughts out loud. For our youth, Black Lives Matter. Stand up.
I want our young people to be on the front line. If that's not your place, get behind the line. If that's not your place, go on the sideline. But damn it, get in the line.
Either by accident or by force.
what America has to offer, and we will not let a racist president divide us. Yes, the president of the United States is racist. I said it today, it is a fact. If you didn't know he was racist before he's elected, you know he's a racist today.
America KKK. America KKK. America KKK. America KKK. America KKK is openly showing its face. Land of the free, unfortunately, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. With Trump as a bona fide fascist and racist, that we will never be free until we stand up and face this. As a God-fearing man, I cringe to understand. The executions of a mind. George Floyd and Sandra Bland. And yo, Rihanna. Your license they won't. How can all lives matter if all lives don't? And yo, Rihanna. Your license they won't. How can all lives matter if all lives don't? And yo, Rihanna. Your license they won't. How can all lives matter if all lives don't? I'm screaming Black Lives Matter. From the boardroom to the block. No excuse for the murders. Rashard Brooks and Walter Scott. God, I know you hear us. Please help us make a change. Too many babies are dying. Say their names, say their names. God, I know you hear us. Please help us make a change. Too many babies are dying. Say their names, say their names. Yo, it's a shame we complain. We still enslaved in the mind. Give us bravery to stop the slavery. The slavery of these times. And yo, power to the people.
You want me doing
Today's
just impressions?
was more legal. We want justice to be equal. But they won't if they can't see you.
Okay, fellas, please don't shoot me, please.
Officer, listen,
All right, Video City, it's a wrap. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, your girl, Bree. You know where to find me and follow me. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to wear a mask. Video City, take it away.